2020 has been a challenging year for all of us. But despite the global health crisis, the DENR Region 3 has managed and significantly contributed for the protection and conservation of our environment and natural resources. We have geared up to the challenges of restrictions and limitations of the COVID-19 pandemic and made valuable efforts to the 10 priority programs of Environment Secretary Roy Simapi. On the cleanup and rehabilitation of Manila Bay, DENR Region 3 was able to identify and protect 4 swimmable areas in Bataan and Pampanga, and has delineated 73 kilometers of priority easement in 5 provinces in the region. 6 MBRTF OPCEN are also operationalized, and we have hired 293 Estero Rangers primarily tasked to conduct cleanup and monitoring of rivers, beaches, and other water bodies. We have also strengthened the enforcement of our environmental laws by monitoring 1,962 manufacturing firms and establishments. This resulted in the issuance of 5 cease and desist orders to erring firms. Regular water sampling was also done in our monitoring stations to check water quality improvement. 50 floating trash traps were also installed in major rivers and tributaries in Bulacan, Pampanga, and Bataan that prevented more than 30 tons of solid waste from reaching the coastline of Manila Bay. We have also conducted a total of 7,026 river and coastal cleanups that resulted in the collection of 5,420 tons of solid waste. On the Clean Air Program, as of November, our EMB Region 3 has monitored the clean air law compliance of 1,451 industries in the region and have resulted in the issuance of 132 notice of violations. They have established a total of 9 air quality sampling stations. 6 of these are real-time, while the rest are manually operated. On the Clean Water Program, 894 firms were monitored, and we have issued 162 notice of violation to erring firms. We have also continuously monitored the water quality management area in the region and the implementation of Adopt an Estero program. On solid waste management, 13 solid waste management plans were evaluated and endorsed for approval in compliance with the Ecological Solid Waste Management Law. The region has 7 existing material recovery facilities, 13 sanitary landfills, and 11 open and controlled dump sites. These are regularly being monitored and inspected by our EMB personnel. This year, DENR Region 3 has produced more than 700,000 seedlings of bamboo and timber commodities for our reforestation activities. We have also established 728 hectares of new plantations in Bulacan. A total of 122 hectares of plantation have been established in the region since 2011, and these sites are continuously being maintained and protected. Our combined efforts, in collaboration with local government units, civil society organizations, the Philippine National Police, and the military have resulted in the apprehension of more than 211,000 board feet of illegal lumber and over 1,000 sacks of charcoal, worth more than 10 million pesos, including the seizure of 61 chainsaws and 84 various types of conveyances. We have also filed 39 cases on forestry and night pass laws in various courts in the region involving 95 individuals. Of course, we are not only enforcing our forestry laws, but also our wildlife law. This resulted in the apprehension of 39 species of various animals, including bearded dragon, tarantulas, and monitor lizards. On protected areas, caves, and wetland management, Region 3 has operationalized 65 Protected Area Management Boards or PAMBs, which are crucial in the protection and management of protected areas. We have also maintained 21 ecotourism facilities, assessed 9 cave systems, and established 8 critical habitats in the region. On wildlife conservation, more than 1,200 wildlife permits, clearances, and certifications were issued, and we were able to monitor 32 holders of wildlife farm permits and 183 holders of Certificate of Wildlife Registration. On coastal and marine ecosystems rehabilitation, DENR Region 3 has continuously monitored the Masinloc-Oyon Bay Protected Landscape and Seascape in Zambales and other coastal areas in the region. DENR Region 3 was able to appraise the value of 44 shore areas and has distributed a total of 2,100 residential free patents or land titles to landless farmers. Our MGB Region 3 was able to conduct vulnerability and risk assessments in 7 local government units. They have also updated the geohazard maps of 7 LGUs and have conducted groundwater assessments in 2 LGUs. 12 mining agreements, contracts, and permits were issued, and we have issued 7 cease and desist orders to erring mining and quarrying firms. DENR Region 3 has been implementing the Forest Land Management Project or FMP since 2012. This year, we have been able to rehabilitate more than 14,000 hectares of the denuded portions of the Pantabangan-Caranglan watershed in Nueva Ecija. Last month, we inaugurated the 55-meter hanging bridge in Caranglan town that will be essential in our rehabilitation efforts and allow economic productivity. FMP has supported the livelihood of some 33 people's organizations and the protection of the more than 44,000-hectare Pantabangan-Caranglan watershed. As we battle the COVID-19 pandemic, DENR Region 3 has donated some 2 million pesos worth of food packs, personal protective equipment, alcohol, and vegetable seedlings to local communities and medical frontliners in the region, including the donation of 81,000 board feet of confiscated lumber for building temporary quarantine facilities in the affected areas in Central Luzon. Sama-sama, tulong-tulong sa pangangalaga ng kalikasan.